Welcome back to another episode of CrooksCast. I guess it's been a spicy couple of weeks.
It has been. We're starting to tone it down though.
Facts.
We gotta tone it down. We're in punishment now.
Yeah.
People didn't like the spice in that one time.
Hashtag folded.
Hashtag.
Only for the views. Only for the views.
So we start every video with sponsors, so might as well.
Let's start it up.
Shout out pepperexplosion.com. Check them out for all your hot sauce needs. Jamall athletic sportswear.
Sportswear, yeah.
Fire always brings the heat. Chris Uresco.
Always brings the heat.
Always
brings the heat. Also, yeah.
Shout out XFL New Jersey. Shout out Extreme Flag Football League. There you go. Go follow Crooks PA and Crooks NJ on Instagram and Facebook.
Follow Demetrius the Prez Thompson. He's the Prez of the XFL. Go follow him.
Which we say every week.
Yeah.
So by this time, if you're watching, you should know this. But yes, like you're saying, he's the president. Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything.
So we have another guest today. For those of you that don't know,
Trash quarterback. Trash.
New Jersey's new quarterback, Ryan Tapia. So welcome, Ryan, to CrooksCast. We're glad to have you here. I don't know about Jake, but we're excited to have you on our squad.
Definitely excited.
So go ahead and tell us a little bit about you. Some what you like to do for fun. Leagues you played in, experiences you have, playing flag football or just in life. Just tell the people who Ryan Tapia is.
Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it. Just a regular dude, man, playing flag football, working healthcare. So it's, crazy times right now, obviously, with the pandemic going on. So, other than that, played baseball in college, which is why I kind of, sling it a little bit. Definitely carried over to flag football game. But yeah, man, just been playing flag now for like 5 years. Played in leagues like Skamoog, a lot of 7-man non-contact leagues. Haven't been able to really transition with a lot of my guys into the 9-man stuff just because we don't know a lot of big dudes in terms of linemen.
Gotcha.
Which you guys know is tough to recruit and tough to find.
Yeah, definitely is. Definitely is.
Glad I was able to meet you guys now, and just excited for the opportunity, for the XFL to kind of, break into it.
We're absolutely excited to have you. We've showed, just a few clips here and there of some of the plays you've made over your career, and we're excited to have you. So speaking of breaking into the league, let's kind of go over kind of just how you became a Crook, like how me and you got in contact, and just kind of tell people like how that worked out, because I honestly think you and the guys you're going to bring in, and I'll let you shout them out here in a little bit, I think you guys are going to take the league by storm. So go ahead and just kind of talk about kind of how we met or messaged each other. And
yeah, so pretty much how it started. A lot of my guys that I play with, that we play with together on the circuit, we're all from like kind of Central Jersey area. So I know 9-man full contact is like obviously big out in PA, but a lot of guys out here, it's all 5-man, 7-man non-contact type stuff. So, we have a lot, have a lot of skill guys that, wanted to play, and we've been looking to transition more into the 9-man stuff. We played in a couple of tournaments this past year, in a few, local New Jersey leagues, and, we showed out a little bit. So a lot of teams were asking like if we wanted to get into certain 9-man leagues, but for us, like it was always, like I said, it was always about not having dudes that, would be able to give me time or just block. Like, my biggest guy that I had is a guy who, played linebacker in college. Like, he's not, I don't have any bully linemen, to come with us. So it was always like a deterrent for us. So, I guess a mutual friend that we had both had was KC, who's on the Bolts. I guess he runs that team. So we've both of our teams have met a bunch of times in local leagues and championships, and going deep into playoffs against each other. So, me and him were always cool. If he ever needed a quarterback, for a tournament, he would hit me up, and we would just kind of help each other out. But I just reached out to him kind of on a whim. I saw a video that the league had posted the XFFL, and I'm like, damn, man, like, you know, everybody's kind of itching to break into this league, and you know, I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna like hit him up and be like, yo, hit the captain shout. If anybody needs a quarterback and skill players, like, let me know. You know what I mean?
And that's exactly what happened. KC messaged our New Jersey chat and was like, hey, I know this guy, he's gonna come with, you know, 4 or 5 really skilled guys. He would be a big asset to the league. And
right away,
right away, like, I was interested, and it was like, I messaged KC on the side, and then you had reached out and we talked a little bit, and things fell how they are now. So, yeah, I mean, the XFL is one of the biggest leagues in, you know, in my eyes, the East Coast or around the nation. So, to have you bring such skilled guys, and we're excited to see where this can go. We've talked off scenes about what I expect and hope and really think that this New Jersey team can be. So
yeah, for sure, man. Like, it's crazy because like the dudes that I run with, like, we're really just looking for opportunity to like kind of showcase, because we have guys that, you know, went to nationals in this past January and showed out. Like, you know, like, we have guys that can play, so really just we're looking for the opportunity. I know it's hard. You got a quarterback texting to see, like, you know, most teams kind of have their stuff settled, but you know, the pandemic to kind of happen the way it did was kind of like a blessing, and it kind of worked out, you know, for both parties. So I'm, you know, pumped for it.
That's why you're about to win a chip. Crooks are about to win a chip.
Yeah, I agree.
Facts. I like try to stay quiet as much as I can, because I know the league is very talented. I know the PA. I see the highlights. I know a lot of dudes that play on that circuit in PA. From playing in Skamoog and stuff like that, and just playing with, you know, certain people. But like, I know that PA league is legit, obviously, and I know they're probably trying to make the New Jersey league similar. So, yeah, for sure. Like, I can't really throw my 2 cents in when there's like, you know, arguments about stuff with the leagues, because I don't really know yet. But
I see you here and there. You know, you'd be like NJ Crooks.
Yeah, people don't really know yet, you know, like, I'm more of a just like to go and, you know, get my name out there, and people will realize, you know, once the season starts.
Tyler wants me to, have you ever played with C.O. Worley? Have you ever seen this ghost that we talk about every week?
Yeah, we chopped it up a few times. We mostly played against each other a lot in Skamoog. But yeah, he's a cool dude, man. Like, you know, we spoke here and there throughout the pandemic. We're kind of talking about, like, you know, potential of, you know, being in the same organization, obviously, and, you know, he's pumped about it. But yeah, he's a skilled player, man. He's a cool dude for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen him play, so when we get a chance to ask people that have seen him play, we got to take the chance.
He's a dog, bro. For real, he's a dog. He's good.
There you go.
So let's talk about your side business, what you do on the side, RMT Media Group. We've released a couple clips here and there of stuff you sent me over the last couple days, and I know you and Jake have been talking about ways to promote things differently and new ideas. And so go ahead and tell me about how you got into the media and your passion for it, because obviously we have seen over the past couple days you're passionate about doing it. So go ahead and just tell us about that. Tell us how, you know, what you promote, how you promote it.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, RMT Media Group, that's like kind of a side hustle that I have, as a business that I started back in 2018. So when I first started out, I have a real estate license, so I was partnering with real estate agents in the area, and I do like real estate listing videos for them and stuff like that. So that was like the main thing. And obviously, being in sports, I kind of just had a knack for visuals when it comes to like sports media and stuff like that. So, you know, I started venturing out and doing stuff for like local leagues, putting like highlights, mixtape type stuff together. You know, I have a lot of clients in terms of like college highlight film that they'll send me, and I'll edit stuff for them. So it was a seamless transition, because I see you guys are trying to build a Crooks brand. So, you know, I'm always kind of looking to, you know, build a portfolio in that area. So, you know, and it helps, you know, everybody out, all parties involved. So it's just something I can kind of bring to the table, you know?
Absolutely. And we're really excited about that as well. me and Jake have talked over the last couple days, and we think with you and him combined, the media side of it is going to go above and beyond.
I don't know much.
I'm just a muscle.
But so you're going to do, because a lot of players have, you know, been asking over the last couple weeks, you know, like video highlights, and go ahead and just speak to that, because I know we've talked and you said you're going to come and record, you know, highlights of the Crooks. And
Yeah, so I have one of my boys that works for me. He'll go with me to different sites and stuff just to get like B-roll footage and extra footage. So I kind of spoke to him already, just kind of clear his schedule out for us for Sunday mornings when this thing does get going. And he'll be able to just get us the footage, like full game footage. And then, yeah, man, I'll just edit stuff up and get that stuff out like Sunday night. And, you know, we get stuff released, get like footage. So should be good.
We're definitely excited about the future of the Crooks. And like you said, I don't think it could have happened any better than it did with where you're at and what you bring to us, and I feel what we bring to you.
What I've seen being added and you adding him and everything he's bringing, the vision that me and Jake have had, seeing it when you're not here, you know, me and Jake talk, and the vision that we have with the Crooks is going into motion, and Ryan's now a part of that,
right,
with all of his media that he's doing, and I couldn't be more excited because it started with me as the head dude, you know, and it was all on me, and now we got three of you.
Yeah, it's a bunch of stuff.
And now we're a team, and then you guys delegate, and you got Ryan now ready to post, you know, media and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's definitely kicked off a lot faster than we planned.
It's a team effort, you know, and that's what it's all about, being a team.
Yep.
There's a lot of football players in this league, and around it's all about egos, and it's about themselves, but not many people know what it's like to be a team anymore.
Very true.
And that's all it is, a team and a family, you know.
I mean, and you're in my chat, you're in our chat. I preach, you know, again, I'm gonna go to the point. Oh, well, you gotta recruit dogs. I feel like we have dogs.
Hashtag folded.
But the way we have dogs that are just dogs, they don't have egos. I haven't seen not one person we've added in our chat come at another player's neck.
Nobody fault.
And I don't.
Except about
I don't handle that well. So like, if you're gonna fight with each other, one of you is gonna go. So, again, you know, we're excited to have you. We're excited for you to be a part of this brand, and we're excited, I think, more than ever to actually play football. So
here, I got a question for you.
All right, go ahead.
Hey Ryan,
What's up, man?
how do you feel about the Crooks organization as a team and what we do as owners and the belief we have? How do you feel about that?
I like it, man. It's good. It's good camaraderie. I like the vibe. You know, everybody's, like you said, it's a family, you know, type atmosphere. You know, I kind of started my own thing as well, my own kind of team and kind of brand with the We Are One organization. You know, it's funny, we actually started out as a co-ed team, which is crazy. We have so many girls that could probably strap up and be ready to go to play in some men's leagues, which is amazing. But, you know, kind of building the brand and, you know, being around and trying to, you know, build that camaraderie and that family atmosphere is huge. It speaks volumes. And you know what I mean? And you kind of start, I feel like the best kind of comparison is like the Patriots. Like, you know, I'm a Jets fan, I hate to say it, but, you know, the kind of guys that they bring in, they're just Patriot kind of guys, you know, and you don't bring in anything outside of that vision. And if you do, those people got to either mold to what you're trying to do, and if not, unfortunately, they got to go. So, you know, like I said, I appreciate it. I'm happy to kind of be a part of it and bring, you know, my boys with it and just, you know, see what we can do this year.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited.
Just know now, this is going to be your new lifestyle. 9-man's the wave, man. I put my whole life into this.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited because, you know, just like a play style and kind of the way I play, you know, 9-man is definitely, you know, kind of works, you know, well for us. So, like I said, the hindrance for us was just not having any big dudes. So, you know, now we're good. Heard that we got linemen, so we should be straight.
Yeah, we got some big dudes.
Oh, you got some dogs up in New Jersey.
But thank you for coming on CrooksCast. Thank you for, you know, everything you do in healthcare. I know, you're on the front line of it every day, so thank you for everything that you do to help people on a daily basis. And thank you again for being part of CrooksCast and the Crooks family, and welcome to you and all your boys.
I can't wait to see you play, man.
I know, dude. Can't wait. Counting down the days, guys. I appreciate it.
But you have a good night. You enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day, and we'll see you soon.
All right, boys. I'll talk to you soon. Stay safe.
Thank you again, Ryan, for being on CrooksCast. I think I already said we're excited.
Yeah, we've said it a lot. We are excited.
We are excited. So there was a big announcement, and this is going to be probably late by now when this is posted, but there was a big announcement today. Yesterday it was. Matt Riddick and Vance are hosting a 5-man tournament.
Contact.
Called the 5-man Contact.
Block party.
Called the Block Party.
$1,000 entry.
This is
$15,000 reward.
Yeah, this is the biggest tournament I've heard of
Around here.
flag ever. So shout out to you guys. I don't think we're gonna put a team in. We might.
I don't think we're talking about it, but we might not.
But yeah, shout out to you guys. You guys are doing big things.
Crooks Nation is dead. That's
and
what we're not.
We're excited to see and how it plays out. We're excited to see who takes $15K home at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge. We might have to go out there just to watch.
Predictions?
We might have to go and watch.
Coughed off Valley Goats.
Valley Goats or Uline.
Yep, I agree.
Valley Goats.
But I heard rumors that there's some teams that are.
Yeah, there's teams coming from all over. The place.
Tri-State Bullies.
Yeah, there's teams coming from all
the
over.
Strong Arm or whatever they call themselves. The other team that's a beast. I heard. So this might be legit. And Matt Riddick just said it on live, XFL Live, that there's some hosses in this league or in this tournament already committing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see. It's gonna be one to tune in for. And the Crooks world, here at podcast and everything. Everybody should tune into that because that's gonna be a good one to watch.
Yeah. We might catch some video. We might go and catch some video. And
We should get interviews.
I'm down.
We can do Crooks interviews.
Get some interviews done.
Stay tuned.
So yeah, we're excited to see what happens with that. So shout out to Crooks.shop.
The Crooks.shop.
There's going to be a lot of exclusives dropping on that website coming up. Yeah, so shout out to Crooks.shop. Fairbanks, you want a shirt? Mikey Bryan, you want a shirt? I told you all the other
Link in
day.
description.
The Crooks.shop.
Crooks.shop.
Hit my inbox.
Don't be against.
And
be for.
For everybody on the website, make sure to hit the 3 lines. There's categories. Some people just assume the featured is what you.
Yeah, there's a lot of
website
stuff on
to.
there. There's a lot of stuff.
There is. Hit the 3 lines. It'll have men's, women's, kids, accessories, everything.
So that was another episode of CrooksCast. Thank you for tuning in. Go like and subscribe.
Yep. Like and subscribe.